listen, let's not bullshit each other here, all right? I don't know anything about technology. Nothing. But that's not going to stop me from reviewing some. Um, I think that my kind of technological curse helps me with reviews because the vast majority of people who are looking for reviews on YouTube about this or that gizmo thing probably are not in the know about stuff like this. If they knew their shit from the beginning, they wouldn't have to come to idiots like me to tell them if things are alright or not. So when I kind of go to a review about something technological, I want someone more with my experience, which is zero experience and zero luck in setting this crap up and getting it to work half decent. So that being said, today I'm going to review the HP Photosmart C4780 printer, scanner, copier thing. Nuclear Clown TV is all kinds alive and just ready and waiting to serve and give you reviews and give you back rubs and whatever you need. You got that? Whatever you need. So yeah, where do I start about this thing? I guess first I should tell you what I use it for. Mainly I use the scanner. I don't really have to print a lot of stuff or photos or anything like that, but it does a little test photo. Now, I should really have done this in color so you could see, but it's very vibrant and it's really crisp and it's done on this nice photo paper. They give you like 3 sheets to try it out, and it looks really nice, at least to me. Fine, great. I don't really use it for photos like that, so if you are, I'm sorry, I don't really know what you're looking for. But it seemed nice enough to me. It was a nice enough guy. And for what the scanner looks like, it's sleek and black and it looks really nice. Something like that. Pretty spiffy, huh? I use the thing not so much for printing photos or printing really much of anything. I use it for the scanner because I use it for scanning a lot of art to go into Photoshop and all that sort of good stuff. And at first, I had kind of a problem with the scanner, but I'll get to that in a little while. Setting this thing up was really easy. I am not good with machines at all. I cannot install simple programs. Something always goes wrong that makes me have to get violent with these machines. This scanner printer I had absolutely no problems with. The instructions were really, really easy. Putting in the cartridges was easy. They even have little video tutorials, which helps silly, stupid little people like me to get all this stuff right. And it was working fine, and everything was good. The printer's wireless. Don't know what that means. Don't know how it works, but it is wireless. For those of you who can figure that out. So, like I was saying, the first time I scanned a drawing, like an ink drawing in there, I wasn't very happy with the result. The lines were really choppy and just really crappy. And the scanner I had before this, I literally got 10 years ago, and it was refurbished. So I've been using a 10-year-old refurbished scanner for the past decade, and it still works. And I figured, well, it's time to upgrade. So in comes this, and I was really disappointed when I first did my scan because the lines were all choppy and there were little white specks. I tried messing around with some of the settings. My cat tried messing around with some of the settings too, and it just would not help. It just would not work out. So I was pretty upset that a 10-year-old scanner is doing what I want, and this brand new thing was not. But I found out what the problem was. There was a setting. See, this got me. There was a setting that's like, a quality improvement or something for scans where it takes more time to scan, but it's better quality. So I was like, well, let me try that. I was messing around with all the buttons and stuff. So I do that. I scan it, and it looks perfect. It looks just like I want it to. And I just thought it was funny that the default setting was to scan it crappily, and then like I'll wait 5 extra seconds for it to look not horrible. So I thought that was kind of weird that the default would be it scans super quick but not very well. Just seems silly to me. It's a scan. I can wait a little while. It's not a big deal. Um, but I ended up, you know, I solved the problem. I fixed it. Everything's good. No machines were destroyed during the course of this video, um, and that's always nice. So, for what I use this for, it's great. It was about $100. It was on sale. Normally, it was like 130. And from what I looked online in a couple of places, and it seemed like that was about 100. You could find it for 100 on like Amazon and places like that. For what I need, it's fine. It's great. It's easy to use. It's got a colored display, which I don't know, isn't really that big a deal. Like the display is like this big, so for them to be like a color display, whatever, it's not that important. It's not that big, and if it's in color or black and white, I don't know, whatever. But it is in color, so I guess that's. Hey, all right, man, all right. Another thing about this thing that I really like, it's cosmetic. It looks nice. It's black. It's a little bit smaller than other scanner printers that I've seen, which is good because I have it kind of set up in a spot where it just fits perfect and looks neat where it is. So I was happy about that because some other ones I was looking at were bigger and they wouldn't be able to fit where I have this one now. Another thing, again, truly cosmetic, because I am an incredibly shallow person. The little paper tray thingy that comes out, it can fold up like against the side of the scanner, which I really like because a lot of the ones that I saw just were sticking out and there was kind of nothing you could do about it. I mean, you could remove it all together and then put it back on when you wanted to use it, but it's kind of ugly and it's sitting, it's just like jutting out, and if you have it on a lower shelf kind of, you can kick it or bust it, and nobody wants to do that. I mean, when I destroy my technology, I like to do it, like I want it to mean something. I want it to be in the field of battle, not by accident. So I thought it was really cool that the door kind of slides up. That I liked a lot, and it looks really neat. It looks compact, and you slide the thingy up, and then when you need to print something, you take out the paper, and everything's wrapped up in a nice, neat little package. The HP Photosmart C4780 scanner printer thing. It doesn't have a fax machine, which do you care? Does anybody fax anything anymore? Really? It's got two cards, two little slots in it for MS, Duo, SD, XD, MMC. What does that mean? I'd love to tell you, but I have an appointment. Yeah, I have an appointment somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what any of that stuff means. But for what I do it for, it's good. It was around what I was expecting to pay for something like this. And besides that little scanner thing, which kind of weirded me out as to why a default setting would make things crappy, it's very easy to use, and it's pretty much perfect for what I need it for. Not too expensive, looks good, easy to set up. That's very important for someone like me, a slow person like me. So I am happy with this, and you will be too. If you're more of a kind of professional about this sort of thing, I'm sorry that I can't give you more like detailed specs on it. But I think for everyday use and what most people use it for, and I guess like wireless, if you can set that up and you got a bunch of computers that and you need a printer for it, I could see that being convenient, though I don't really know. But yeah, so give it a try. It's a good kid and it looks nice. You remember the picture, right? You don't? Well, here's it again. See? So give it a try. The HP, they're good people. HP stands for high priority. It's Nuclear Clown, man. Go out, scan some stuff, tell me what you think, print out a letter, And then send it to me, man. Shit. What?